Okay, welcome to the Movie Pit's new releases segment. I'm going to talk about some of the new movies that came out on DVD and Blu-ray this week. I'm going to do this every Wednesday, and I hope you all like it, so let's get right into it. First up this week, the movie Changeling, starring Angelina Jolie, came out on both DVD and Blu-ray. From the looks of it, it's going to has about, from what I've seen, 2 featurettes, and that's about it for special features. Next, you have Body of Lies with Leonardo DiCaprio and Russell Crowe. That also came out in both DVD and Blu-ray format, and it has featurette, commentary, and some deleted scenes. Can't wait to check that one out. Then we have Sam Rockwell film Choke, based off the novel written 5 or 6, 7 years ago, probably longer. This is only available on DVD. Has 4 featurettes. It includes a gag reel, deleted scenes, and commentary with both the director and the main actor, Sam Rockwell. Most likely I'll probably be reviewing that next Monday for the DVD rundown. Then we have Midnight Meat Train on both DVD and Blu-ray. That has 3 featurettes and audio commentary with Clive Barker and the director. If you haven't seen this movie, I definitely say check it out. Great movie, especially if you're into Clive Barker and just horror films in general. Check it out. And then also, only on DVD, a movie that most of you probably not heard of, Alien Raiders. And the DVD itself only really boasts like 2 featurettes along with some other like blog stuff that they made for the film that they posted on the internet and stuff. Had a chance to see this in the theater at a film festival back in October. Great sci-fi horror flick, so definitely you want to check that one out. But the movie I picked to actually watch and check out is actually the Blu-ray of the movie Quarantine, and obviously it also came out on DVD this week. Got a chance to see this movie in the theater when it was out. It's an alright movie. I wasn't overly impressed with it. I think the movie is getting a lot more hype than it actually deserves, but that's just my opinion. For those of you who don't know what the movie's about, it's about a news crew that's shadowing a fire department, and they get called out on what they think is going to be a routine call, but there's nothing routine about the call, and they find themselves in the midst of a bunch of infected people. A lot of callback to zombie flicks, but trust me, it's not zombies in any way. You have to watch it to see what I'm talking about. Having watched the Blu-ray of it, I was really disappointed with the HD quality of the movie, especially since the movie was shot on a high-def camera. But you have to take into consideration that the movie is completely, the lighting is very, because all the shots are done in one continuous shot, so the way they had to light it very differently than you would a normal movie. Normal movies you can set them up and you're going, but this time they set them up where they were hidden because they're taking multiple shots of the whole at different angles of the scene, and so the lighting isn't overly spectacular on this, in that I contribute a lot with the poorness of the HD quality, and also just with the video quality in general. The movie is very shaky, which is to be expected, like with your style of Cloverfield and shit like that. It's not as shaky as Cloverfield, so if that really bugged you or anything like that, just don't worry, it's not that shaky at all. As far as special features on this thing goes, it has 3 featurettes, and the total time of all 3 is less than 20 minutes. They're not really that informative. Like, they discuss the anatomy of one of the stunts in one 3-minute featurette. They just talk about how great it is to work with the people that they worked with, yada yada yada. The featurettes themselves, like I said, were not that impressive as far as I'm concerned. And it also has audio commentary with the writer and directors, the two brothers that made the movie. And even that was really disappointing as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't informative at all. Well, again, all they were talking about is how great it was to work with everybody else, how professional everybody was. I expect to hear a little bit like behind the scenes stuff of particular scenes that you're watching, but there's none of that in this. And not to mention what really kind of surprised me and pissed me off at the same time is not once on anything on this disc, and I guarantee you it's the same way on the DVD, there is no reference at all that this is a remake of the Spanish film Record. Because all the special make it sound like this was their idea. They thought of, and this is a remake. It's not a bad remake. It's not a good remake, but there's not one reference at all in this package. Like I said, at all. So overall, what I'd say about the Quarantine Blu-ray, or probably even the DVD for you guys, is to try it before you buy it. Go out, rent it. You might like it more than I do. And if you like it, then go out and buy it. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a very poor Blu-ray from the quality of the special features. None of the special features are in high definition at all. So be wary with this one. Like I said, try it before you buy it. Thanks for tuning in for the new releases, and see you all on Friday for the weekend movie review.